Hello, I'm Dr. De La Paz here at Olean Dental Studio in Port Charlotte. Today we're going to be talking about cosmetic dentistry, and let's get started with the most common questions that I get. One of the questions that I get is, Doctor, what are veneers and who can use veneers, who can get veneers? Well, let me tell you, veneers are an excellent option for cosmetic dentistry. Let's say you want to change your smile, the appearance of your teeth, you have teeth that are stained, and you just want to put some porcelain on top, then porcelain veneers might be good for you. So basically we do porcelain veneers when we are treating teeth that are discolored, or the shape of the teeth are not ideal, or they have minor fillings, and then we just really want them to look more natural and nicer. Then we might end up doing veneers. It's basically like a very thin layer of porcelain that gets put on top of your teeth, mainly the smile. Whatever you show in your smile, some people show 10 teeth, some people show 12, then those are the teeth that get involved in the smile design process. So in order to know if veneers are right for you or not, first you need to see your dentist just to make sure that there are no disease going on in your mouth. And after that, we can design and make sure that you're a good candidate for veneers, because if you have grinding going on or you have some areas that are broken, then veneers might not be right for you, and we might consider other options. But for sure, we do have more options that we could consider. There's another question that is very popular nowadays. People want a smile makeover, and they say, what is a smile makeover? I want to make my smile nice. What do I have to do? What does it involve? Well, let me tell you. That's an excellent question, and the answer is depends. So basically, first of all, we need to make sure that you're healthy. So we'll take x-rays and do an exam, and if what you're looking for is a beautiful smile, we can definitely find a solution for that, and we can give you the smile that you're looking for. We just need to make sure that we have no disease going on, everything is taken care of on that regard, and after that we get to the smile design, to where we talk to you about alternatives, veneers, crowns, implants, things like that. So we have to figure out, depending on your particular situation, what your smile design will look like, and you'll get the complete smile transformation. You get the before and after. We can kind of mock up how your smile will look after the treatment. That way you kind of see yourself, okay, this is the way I want it, or no, I want to make changes. So the whole process takes a couple of months, I would say, depending on the situation. First of all, I would like to have a consult and then go over more in details. But basically, for the patients that have done smile transformations, they're very excited to start and very happy when they finish. Right in between, it takes several appointments, and it's not like an easy process, but it's a very rewarding process. Most people that do the smile transformation, they end up being so happy that they wonder why didn't they do it before. Another very common question is, Doc, what are the difference between a veneer and a crown? Which one is pricier, and how do I know if I need a veneer or a crown? Well, they're very similar, but at the same time they're different. So let me explain briefly. The veneers are mainly on the outside of your teeth. So it's like a very thin layer of porcelain that gets bonded on top of your teeth. So when you smile, you have that beautiful smile that you always wanted. On the other hand, crowns are also a cosmetic procedure, but they go all around your tooth. So let's say you have a tooth that broke, that probably needs a crown instead of a veneer. If your tooth is just discolored, we can probably do a veneer. So it depends on the situation of the particular patient and the particular tooth when we get to decide whether we do veneers or crowns. But they're both very good options. Veneers is also less aggressive to the tooth structure, to put in somehow. So if you're a patient that is very healthy, the teeth are perfectly fine, it's just a change of colors that you want to really blend in with porcelain, maybe we will just do veneers. But if your teeth are cracked and broken and you want a nice smile, maybe crowns are a better way of going with this case. So it all depends. Now, in regards with price, which one is pricier? Honestly, working and doing veneers is harder for the dentist than crowns. Crowns are more straightforward for us. So that's why we charge more for veneers. Another question that I get asked is, how do I make sure that the dentist that I'm going to know how to do this cosmetic work? Well, basically, in order to find the best cosmetic dentist, You might have to do some Google research, and you might have to go to the offices and get to meet them. Make sure that you're comfortable with whoever is treating you, and also that you take a look at the work that they've done to see if you like the before and afters that they can show you, or if you create that that bond with that person that's going to be designing your smile. For me, that's the most important, the most crucial, and it's very important that this dentist that is treating you has taken extra courses in mouth rehabilitation, veneers, smile design, all of that type of things, because that's what's going to allow them to perform. When the dentist is a general dentist, they can do cosmetic work, sure, but make sure that you see their before and afters, and then you get to know them, because that's gonna, at the end, is what's going to drive you to whether or not you want to be treated by that person. All right, so before I leave, I wanted to let you guys know that we do have a website with a smile gallery, so you can go ahead and check out our smile gallery. It has different cases, from beautiful smile designs to just easy and one tooth, a few teeth kind of cases, so you can check different procedures that we've done. Our website is oleandental.com, and you can also call our office for a free consultation at 941-629-3200. Bye.